15-10 Beat Diggers with 5:49 to go before the break. And Brush right now facing a third down and a short 4 at the Yuma 43-yard line. And, Dave, we can't necessarily assume if the Beat Diggers fall just a little bit shy of the first down that they'll be punting.
Yeah, a lot of times they like to go for it. They're gamblers, and if it's fourth and short, my money's that Coach Strites will go for it.
Well, let's see what happens. Coach Strites backpedaling off the field after calling in play instructions. Antonio Melendez is the receiver to the right. In the right slot is Jared Spooner. Quinlan and Bass are split. And there's the handoff to Bass. First down as he dives to around the 39. He's actually right at the stick, so it's going to be close at gain of 4. Tyler Durland, the 5'10", 205-pound junior linebacker, makes the play, and this is going to be close. Initially, I thought he had it. If it's not a first down, it's going to be by, I'd say, just inches at this point.
On that play, Bass just lined up on the right side and just ran that dive right over the 4-hole there. And Yuma, they happened to call a blitz there with a linebacker right there at that hole. So it was kind of one against the other, and ended up what happening was the Yuma linebacker, the blitz, ran right past Bass, and that's what allowed Bass to get upfield.
Well, Nick Dreitz barely got that handoff to Dreitz. Now it's going to be to Bass, I should say. It's going to be 4th and inches at the 39-yard line. A quarterback sneak should be suffice. As we approach the 5.5-minute mark of the second, Brush leading Yuma 15-10 on a 55-yard run by Dustin Bass and an 80-yard gallop by Aaron Quinlan. On 4th and inches, and Yuma jumps. Boy, 2 Indians jumped, and that'll be first down for the Beat Diggers at the 34-yard line. How many times has that worked this season, Dave? Double digits, I think, close to.
Oh, geez, I think that might be one of the best things that this offense has going for it is their discipline. Those guys, they don't jump. They're like a rock up there, and that's hard to do, and we've said it so many times how much discipline that takes, and just a huge pat on the back for all those boys on that offense that are able to not go on 1 when it's really on 2.
And meanwhile, the Beat Diggers heating up some clock. They've chewed up nearly 4 minutes on this drive and still have 34 yards to go if they're to find the end zone. On first down for Brush, Dreitz on the inside handoff to Quinlan. Boy, he has tackled at the line of scrimmage. Excellent penetration by Nathaniel Pletcher, the 6'1", 210-pound senior lineman. And he might have squeezed his way for a yard to the 33, but that's it.
Yuma's got a lot of really big kids. That defensive line's got some kids that are 250 pounds, 270 pounds. One kid's 249 pounds. So there's a lot of big people on the line of scrimmage up there for Yuma.
Second down and 9 from the 33-yard line. Melendez is the receiver to the right. On the left slot is Raul Sanchez. Nick Dreitz will hand it off to Quinlan running left, and he dives to around the 31. And he is brought down there by Tyler Durland and Wilson Henry. Well, just a yard is what they're calling it. It'll be 3rd down and 8. The Beat Diggers at the Indians' 32. Again, the good news is that Rush has held the football now for nearly 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're doing a good job at controlling the clock and keeping the ball out of Yuma's hands. But let's see what happens here for Brush. Let's see how much they open it up.
From the 32, Spooner, the outside receiver to the left. Okeson to the right. Dreitz looking to throw. Pumps, pressure coming off his back foot. The pass is complete to the 21-yard line to Zeb Tedford. He's brought down at the 20. It's a gain of 12. And a Beat Digger first down.
What a great pass there by Dreitz. He kind of dropped back in the pocket over to the right side, and he was setting up behind the right tackle. But then all of a sudden there was a lot of pressure from the left side from the defensive end of Yuma. So he had to scramble out a little bit. He pump faked and then just hit Tedford perfectly right on the number.
The junior defensive back at 6 feet, 145 pounds, Logan Wilkins makes the play. The Beat Diggers with a 1st and 10 at the Yuma 20, and Dreitz on the inside handoff to Quinlan, taking it off left tackle, and he dives to around the 16, maybe the 15-yard line. Andrew Terrell makes the play. It'll be a gain of 4, and 2nd down and 6, and the Beat Diggers about to run their 11th play of the drive, now approaching 6 minutes of possession time on this drive alone.
Yeah, they just faked the pitch to Bass that time, and everybody was looking at getting Bass on the quick pitch, and Quinlan really had it and just did a good job of running right through a huge hole that offensive line created.
Just shy of the 16-yard line on 2nd down and 6. Wrights this time will pitch it right to Bass, getting a block. He's at the 15, the 10, back to the middle, the 5, touchdown. However, there is a flag down at the 17-yard line. That'll be holding against the Beat Diggers.
Yep, that time, it's the exact opposite of the play that they ran to the left. They ran it to the right, and they actually did quick pitch it, but one of the ends of Brush happened to hold on to that defensive end, and that's what the holding call is on.
And the football will be placed at the 27-yard line. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance offers Pinnacle Insurance to protect your business. Pinnacle is Colorado's most dominant writer of workman's compensation insurance. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance locally in Fort Morgan and Brush, also offering home, health, auto, and farm insurance. With a football at the 27-yard line, 2nd down and 17. The mark to make is the 10. Melendez, the receiver, to the left. Back to throw is Dreitz. Pressure coming. Screen out to the left of Bass. He has it at the 30-yard line. He's to the 20, following a blocker to the 15, running to his left. He's down at around the 12-yard line, and that'll be a gain of 15. It'll set up a 3rd down and 2. I don't know if the Beat Diggers have executed a screen that well this season, Dave, but they haven't gone to that play too much to begin with.
That's just a great play, and Dreitz looks downfield. He looks to the right, and it makes it look like he's going to throw it deep, and then he just comes back and throws it to Bass over on the left side. And he had some great blocks from those guys out there for that screen to work, and once he turned it upfield, it looked like he could have gone all the way.
Oh, he looked like a seasoned quarterback there, didn't he?
Yeah, he's thrown the ball 3 times for 40 yards, and each time he's thrown it, they've been strikes.
Beat Diggers better race to the line of scrimmage. They're running out of time here. 3rd down and 2. That football at the 12-yard line. And we're down to a couple of seconds on the play clock. Dreitz hands it off right up the gut. I believe that's Rafael Munoz. Boy, a flag is down. That could be another Beat Digger penalty as Munoz is down at around the 9-yard line. That would be a 1st down. But are they going the opposite direction once again? And the answer is yes. Holding against Brush. And David was thrown on the back of the offensive lineman.
Yep, I'll tell you what. Brush was just looking to pound the ball straight ahead, and the referee that calls that, he's the one that stands right there with the linebackers, and he just pulled that flag out of his pocket and hit our guard right in the back.
And, the holding penalty apparently was committed at the 10-yard line because essentially that was a 3-yard gain, and then going back 10 yards. Now we're looking at 3rd down and 10. And meanwhile, the Beat Diggers might eat up the entire second quarter. Well, not the entire, but since gaining possession of the football. I mean, this is turning into a 7.5-minute drive. 3rd and 10 from the 20. Dreitz rolling to his right, pressure coming. He's still rolling to his right, running out of room, throwing deep down the sideline. That should be picked off. No, it's nearly caught by Bass. He dropped it in the end zone. It went over the hand of a defender. Bass came back. He had 2 hands on it and dropped it just beyond the goal line. That would have been an incredible play on both ends, first by Dreitz and then by Dustin Bass, who nearly made an acrobatic catch.
I don't think Bass, I think he was surprised that the Yuma defender didn't come down with that football, and I think he was kind of shocked when he had a chance to catch it, and that might have been just the uncertainty that it took for him not to come down with the touchdown pass there.
We have 64 seconds to go in the second. Beat Diggers leading Yuma 15-10. It is 4th down and 10 from the 20-yard line. And Brush about to run their 13th play of the drive. Melendez, the receiver, to the left. And Dreitz this time. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's got to roll to his left. Gets out of trouble. Now takes off with the football. He'll go nowhere. And he's down at the line of scrimmage. As the play was made by Jared Lepstock. And the Indians have held the Beat Diggers on downs and will take over with 56 seconds to go in the opening half. The Beat Diggers chewed up 7 minutes and 55 seconds and did not score. That rarely happens, Dave.
Yeah, that's for sure. And what happened to Nick there is he just didn't get any blocking on any of those last 2 passes. He was just running for his life because nobody was sustaining their blocks. Offensive linemen, running backs, nobody was holding any of those Yuma defensive linemen up, and Dreitz was just running for his life.
On 1st and 10, Yuma from their 20. There's the pitch left to Spencer. He's got little room, but he breaks out of a tackle, and he's across the 25 to around the 26-yard line, a gain of 6. And let's see if the Indians continue to run right up to the line of scrimmage, they will, but they're running out of time. Only 37 seconds to go before the break. On 2nd down and 4, Terrell quickly will pitch it left to Spencer. He runs into a beat digger. He's down. Adam Waters got him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, maybe half a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 4, and there are 22 seconds remaining, and that, I believe, is probably going to be the final play of the second quarter, unless the Indians decide that they want to get this play off. There are 10 seconds to go. The quarterback, Terrell, looking towards the bench. Now at his wristband, he's under center. 4 seconds to go. And on 3rd down, there's the handoff, and running right up the gut is Luber's. 1st down, a gain of 6 to the 32, but that is the end of the opening half. With the score, Brush 15, Yuma 10, a 3-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.